Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K. DA, it's on.
Well, Kevin, thank you.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then there's Flash. And it's Bane in at the 2 guard. And for Houston, Wood out there with Martin. Then it's Green. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Mayo in at the 3 spot. Well, here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play?
Wood can't hit. And here are the Grizzlies. Morant outside. Inside, here's Flash. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Jackson against Schroeder. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Bane. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And now here's Mayo, the fast break opportunity. Martin kicks it over to Schroeder. Houston moving it around. And there's the pass to Martin. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Jackson. Down low, here's Flash. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Here's Flash. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Outside, Green. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Adams, the pass to Flash. Here's Morant, guarded by Mayo. To the wing on the left. Back to Morant. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And it goes down 2 points.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Flash, guarded by Mayo. It's rebounded by Mayo. Rockets trail. Pass to Wood. He dishes it to Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
First personal foul.
And for Dennis Schroeder, playing in the NBA was a promise fulfilled to his dearly departed father.
Greg, how about this? As a young man, he swore to his dad that he'd make it, and after his dad's passing, Dennis discovered a note from his dad encouraging him to continue to follow his dream.
Now here's Morant, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by John Morant. Ball's knocked loose. To the left side wing. Here's Flash. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Adams, the pass to Flash, and that one, good. Flash has got 6 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Green, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Flash, hammers it on to polish off the break.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Wood, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bain passes to Morant. Passes it to Flash. Right wing. Floats it up there for Morant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Schroeder against Morant. Will it go? And there's the nice layup by Wood.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. 9-point game. Mayo finds Schroeder. Back to Mayo. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Green. Schroeder surveying the floor. They kick it out to Green. 6 to shoot. Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Martin Schroeder outside. No good from outside. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Flash. He's got 10. Jackson gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Mayo. Schroeder kicks to Wood. Shoots over Morant. That one misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Now here's Schroeder. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Schroeder finds Wood. Over Jackson. And that one hits back iron.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now the pass to Flash. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rockets trail by 10. Schroeder outside. DeMayo fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Mayo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Schroeder against Morant. Flash passes to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Flash, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Schroeder kicks to Martin. Jackson passes to Flash. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Bain, guarded by Green. Martin with the block.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Portis, he's checked in for Adams. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for Bain. Here's Flash. 16 points for him. And it's Houston on the break. Wall's running. Pass to Garuba. Porter in the corner. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
And Green slams it in.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Brooks against Porter. Throws it up high. Green with the ball. 23 points for him the last game against the Lakers. And the rejection by Harrell. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Houston.
In the lineup for your Rockets, Eric Gordon.
And a wide open look for Porter. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now just a 5-point Grizzly lead. And the Grizzlies with possession. Now Morant. He's got 6. Passes it to Flash. Morant surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Here's Flash. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Flash has got 18 points in the game.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Morant against Wall. Drives to the hoop, and it's good. 2 points.
You know, one of the things I like about Wall is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Now here's Morant. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Flash misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Porter against Brooks. Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
And that does it for the first quarter. Memphis out in front, up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us,
Grizzlies
lineup here for Houston. And the Grizzlies with possession. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. And there's Flash. Then it's Morant. And it's Bain in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Jackson. Over Martin. The Grizzlies with another miss. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Houston. Down by 15. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Flash in the last game against the Thunder was tremendous. He had 69 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Morant right side. Over Mayo. Excellent D there for Mayo. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Mayo, the pass to Green. It's Wood with the drive. Rebounded by Flash.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kick out to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Bain. It's tipped. Schroeder passes to Mayo. Schroeder dishes to Green. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, playing for 6 teams in 5 years to start his career, Wood has certainly flipped the script. He now shows the ability to dominate over long stretches, much more consistent.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family, and to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Mayo, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Rockets trailed by 13. There's the pass to Mayo. Off target with his 3. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Flash, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Flash has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Bain passes to Flash. Here's Adams. uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Schroeder finds Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Steven Adams picks one up.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
From deep three-point range. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Oh! And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Green's got 12 points in the game. Morant against Schroeder. Oh, that was terrific!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Schroeder outside. Adams against Green. And they get it back. Adams, some nice D. To the inside. It's stolen by Mayo. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Green.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And here's Morant. He's got 10. Here's Flash. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both free throws good from Flash. Here's Schroeder. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Morant passes to Flash, and it's in there.
34.
That's now 32 points for Flash.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Now Mayo defending. Morant against Mayo. Here's Flash. He's got 32. Pass to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flash. Adams trying to free himself up. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Flash.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ball passes to Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. You've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him. That team can be pretty stingy defensively, too.
Morant outside. Passes it to Flash. A steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's Garuba. The three-pointer no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Morant passes to Portis. Over Gordon. Portis can't get it to go. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. To the paint. Here's E. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
They get it back. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Green in the post. Good on the shot, and then shaves the lead to single digits. Green's got 16 points, and the Grizzlies leading by 9. It's stolen by Green. Outside, Wall. He kicks it to E. Pass to Garuba. Over Morant. Garuba's shot is off.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Harrell with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Flash. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Outside, Wall. And a miss there on the triple. Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Morant passes to Flash. Back to Morant. Takes a 3. Here's Flash. Kevin Porter's checked in for Green. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Harper is checked in for Morant. Rockets trail by 9. Now Wall. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. That shot missing. Great D that time from Portis.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Dylan Brooks.
Outside Gordon. The pass to Porter. Takes the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. He's got 6.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Coming out of the court. Get loud for your Club City Dancers.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Brooks, the pass to Flash. Outside Portis. Pass to Flash. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Flash has got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Pass to Garuba. All taking his time here. Gordon with no one around. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. 5 points in the game.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Garuba the pass to Wall. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Memphis. At one point, they led by 16. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Pass to Flash, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Wall dishes to Porter. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Harrell. The pass to Flash. The 3. The Rockets pull it in. Garuba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon against Portis. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Harrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Flash passes to Harrell. And he banks in the layup. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
All with it. Backed up by Portis. Wall's shot is off.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Pass to Flash from the arc. Here's Harper. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. They get a hand on it. Garuba the pass to Gordon. It's good. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown low. Not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Wall finds Porter. Driving the lane and finished off by Porter.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Nice shot by Portis.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
All with it. Out defended by Flash.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough at his position is his athleticism. He's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Portis. Williams comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Bain in for Dylan Brooks.
And And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Mayo kicks to Porter. 26 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Down low, here's Flash. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Flash has got 42 in the game. 3 seconds left. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we reach the fourth.
Checking in.
It's making a change here. Green's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Harper. And Flash is subbed in for Williams. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Flash. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Flash passes to Jackson. Morant outside. Passes to Flash. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. He can't hit that time. Memphis leading by 10. Morant outside to the middle. Here's Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Flash. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Morant against Schroeder. Now here's Green. To halt the run. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Flash, and good, he hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Wood. There's the drive. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Mayo's got 23.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And here's Morant. Pass to Flash. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Over Martin. Hits the front of the rim and out. Rockets trailed by 14. Over in the corner, Green. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And some nice passing there by Houston. Mayo, the pass to Wood. Over in the corner, Green. Shoots over Adams. Green, no luck.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Flash passes to Bane. The pass to Flash. And here's Morant. Not enough on that one as it misses. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. Schroeder dishes to Mayo, and there's the whistle. That goes on Flash.
Number 34.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Mayo on the wing. Over Adams.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. John Wall's checked in for Houston.
Number 34.
Free throw good from Flash. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 17. Shoots over Morant. Wall, no luck.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will be taking possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Here's Mayo. And it's Morant with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Pass to Flash. Back to Morant. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Flash. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And for the Rockets, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Wall. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, you love Wall's tenacity there. Takes the contact and finds a way to finish through it.
Pass to Flash. That one, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Outside, Wall. Inside, Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball. To the inside, Flash. It's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Wood in the post. Adams on him. Wood can't hit. Out left to the wing. Wall with the steal. Mayo, the pass to Wall. Back to Mayo. Pass to Wood. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Baines got rebound number 5 here tonight. Flash passes to Morant. Inside, here's Flash, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
2 minutes
Back
remaining.
to Wall. 3-pointer.
2 minutes.
Kept alive.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
They get it back. Flash misses.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Mayo against Morant. Goes up the baseline. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Memphis leading by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And after a number of battles over the course of this season series, this victory tonight is going to finish them off with an advantage of 3-1 on the year against Houston.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Flash.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Yes, that goes in.
Assisted by
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Morant passes to Flash. And the pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Over Mayo. And another basket for Memphis.
Jackson Jr.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.